Yay.
I didn't think we talked about that.
I know it's been all NFL, but we even got some NBA to talk about today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of On It. You got me. You got Devin. I thought we have Shane on tonight. We don't got no Shane. That sucks. But we are here. We are back. We do have a lot to talk about. We got some NBA to talk about. We got some NFL to talk. A lot more NFL to talk about. Obviously
Always.
some Jeopardy. Week 7 predictions. Week 7 Thursday
A
night
little bit of
football.
baseball. Devin might need a little rant today.
Do
Just
you
a
want
little
to
one.
do you want to kick the podcast off with your baseball rant?
May I?
Sure. Take the floor.
The MLB sucks. It's the worst organization in all of sports. The Astros, number one, should not be a team anymore. The players should be banned from the league.
Uh-huh.
For whatever reason, they're still winning games. And it hurts a lot because they're gonna make the World Series again. And then we got the fucking Diamondbacks, which is a team that nobody likes, who's now tied in a series with the Phillies just because the MLB wants to take that series to 7 games. No one cares. This is why no one cares about baseball. If we made it fun, people would care and watch. Yes, I know inherently it's not the most exciting sport. It's not as exciting as fucking football, but we can make it better, and this is not helping. This sucks.
I mean, baseball is kind of fighting for like 3rd place.
Yeah, 3rd, maybe 4th. Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, if you're counting college football separately, it's 4th.
Yeah, agreed.
If it's college football, if it's NFL, college football, NBA, it's 4th.
Yeah,
maybe. But I'm
agreed.
saying, like, I don't really think
And the
there's.
fact that like the NBA is trying everything possible to shoot themselves in the foot, and we still can't beat their viewership sucks.
But is there anything the MLB? There's nothing the MLB could do to be like number one.
No, maybe 2, or just make baseball better for the fans of baseball. You
But
know,
what would that like? What I mean, but like what you're saying, what you're basically saying is the outcome of this season is why the MLB isn't fun. So, but like, what? So what would change that? What would
well,
change?
I
What would
mean,
make the MLB fun? What would make baseball fun?
putting the fucking making so that the good teams, the best teams all season, have a chance to make it deep into the playoffs. Right now, the way the playoffs are set, it makes it so the teams who don't have buys and breaks have a better shot of making it further in the playoffs.
So if the Orioles won 20 games this year, would you feel this way still?
Yeah, I felt this way last year when we didn't
Oh,
make the
I'm just
playoffs.
making sure. I'm just making sure this isn't like an angry Orioles fan speaking more than an
No. Well, I
angry
mean, it is an
baseball
angry
fan.
Orioles fan, but I think I speak for a lot of baseball fans
Mhm.
when we talk about how the 5 best teams in the league, the 5 teams with the best record in the MLB, went 1-13 in the playoffs. Like, that's bad for baseball. You got the Dodgers, you got the fucking Orioles who won 100 games, you got the Braves who won 100 games.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Were these 5 teams you're talking about the best 5 teams halfway through the year?
Yeah, they were up there. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I just don't know if like
These were
regular.
far and away the best
I
teams.
wasn't
Like,
sure. I'm just because I'm so away from baseball. I'm speaking from like the most unbiased point of view, or the question I'm gonna ask because I was thinking like I didn't know if regular season fatigue had anything to do with what made maybe certain teams look better than others just record wise.
I mean, that's definitely a thing. But in baseball, at least, like the best teams, the 3 best teams from each, or the 2 best teams from each league get a bye.
Mm-hmm.
Now those teams have to take a long break, and they fucking 3 of the 4 who had a bye are now out of the playoffs. But the 5 teams with the best record in baseball, fucking won
Okay.
1 game
So then
collectively.
what would make baseball fun? What like and not just like make the good teams win. Like what rules?
But the
Like
good
are there
teams.
rules that could be implemented? Is there a way to change the just how the
I mean, there needs to be a change in the structure,
okay
but there's
structure?
also
That's what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of rules. There's also a lot of rules in baseball that are fucking that sort of limit our game a little bit and whatever. But I don't know. Speaking from a baseball fan, like it's not baseball's not always a sport that reaches across like everyone fucking can watch football and have fun. A lot of people,
Yeah,
even if they didn't play football, baseball fans, a lot of them have like a deep rooted relationship with baseball and all this shit.
baseball is
But
kind of like NBA in the way that it's watched for like casuals. In the way where it's like you could miss the first 95% of it
and
and get the
the
gist.
last part is the good part.
The great thing about football is like we could sit here and bitch about something that happened in the second quarter because it was so important.
Exactly. It means something.
It's like you
But
could get to the
like
fourth.
I can't watch a basketball game and be like, oh, that shot determined the game
Yeah,
in the second
unless it's
quarter.
like that you know when LeBron got fouled versus Celtics last year at the end of the game and it was super
Yes.
obvious, like something blatant like that, sure, but you know a foul at the in the 3 minutes left in the third quarter that wasn't called. It's like shit like that. I
But I
mean,
mean the only thing that really keeps basketball alive today is fucking like just bullshit debates on fucking ESPN and all this shit and all this drama and garbage. Like that's how they fucking try to make it seem more important than it actually is. Because honestly, not many people watch basketball games.
there's definitely way less debating in the football world.
Big time.
I mean,
Like it's because there's so much happening in the actual world of football,
mhm.
and like football games are exciting. But when games aren't exciting, all you can do is fucking talk about who's better. You're like, who cares? Make it exciting to watch.
Yeah, I mean MLB still in comparison, MLB definitely lacks some entertainment or you know some a
Big
reason
time.
to
And I
watch.
mean, they thought that like the big problem was that games are too long. It's like no, there's just so much bullshit that happens. It's not about the games being long. It's just like make this shit more exciting.
Yeah, you can still watch football all day. It doesn't matter how long the
I don't
games
care
are.
how long a game is. No one
It doesn't
cares.
matter
You
as
don't need
long
to
as it's
speed up
good.
shit.
Yeah, as long as it's good, as long as it's
Dude,
entertaining.
I would rather see fucking an overtime. I'd rather there be more than one overtime in
More
the
football
NFL.
played. Yeah,
I want to
it,
see more.
the biggest complaint about
We the biggest complaint about football is that there's not enough. Because it's
yeah
3 days a week.
it's like there's not enough football. There's the games aren't long enough. We want fucking we want teams to get another opportunity in overtime. Shit, flag football just got put in the 2028 Olympics.
That's what I'm saying. And baseball got kicked from the 2024 Olympics.
Flag football is in flag football might be more entertaining than
Flag
baseball.
football will be more entertaining than baseball.
Flag football is more entertaining than
I
baseball.
know.
All right, y'all got bumped to fifth. baseball got baseball got bumped to fifth, and don't let these Canadians come here and start talking about hockey because that shit might be more entertaining at some point.
Dog. I mean, soccer's more entertaining for most of the world.
Yeah. See,
But
but like I saw this thing where it was like people are gonna realize, or like the entire world's gonna understand why USA doesn't care about soccer when
when they come here,
all
oh, I
of
know.
the NFL is playing like the entire world in flag football. I mean, it's
I
just
know.
because what is? I mean, I'm not no disrespect to the rest of the world, but like you got Tyreek Hill lined up against like a
Now it is
fucking.
2028. This is 5 years.
You got Tyreek Hill.
Agreed.
Okay,
Or
you got
anyone.
Tom fucking Brady dropping back. You could throw Aaron. You could throw Andrew Luck out there, and you could throw, dude. I'm naming like I'm naming people who
You can
would
throw PJ Walker
I'm
out there,
naming
bro.
people who would throw for 500 yards in a quarter.
Yes.
Like you could throw anybody out there, and they're going to look. They're going. It would be.
Like honestly, you can just throw out like XFL players, college
It'd
players.
be
You
a
don't even
lot.
have to put
It's gonna
NFL
be.
players in there.
It'd be a lot worse than what the USA is going to do for basketball in 2024. I don't
Yeah.
care. I understand that whole Avengers thing. It's going to be tough if they all if Steph, LeBron,
Brown.
KD, Book, they all go. yeah, it's gonna be crushed. But at the end of the day, flag football in the Olympics is over. It's over. We're gonna have
What was
motherfuckers
that?
running around. So
There
many
were some memes that you showed me that were fucking
hilarious, but
rock
there
solid,
there were so many. I can't even remember them all. But there's gonna be just so many. I mean, NFL players with gold medals. You know how tough that's gonna be.
dude.
You know, 'cause you
Now,
can't.
did the NFL say that they can play or can't
No,
play?
yeah, they're not only allowing it, they're
Encouraging.
encouraging it. They're
I thought
yeah.
it said they're not allowing it.
No, they're
I was confused by that.
the
Okay.
NFL is not only allowing, but
But
are
it is
encouraged. They're
encouraging. They're
encouraging. Well,
encouraging.
because they should be. Because America, the one thing the NFL would want is a global reach, a more global reach.
For sure. And
So
that's what they're trying to do.
yeah, and because the thing is, it's two things all around the world. it- Not
But what it gives people around the world, it's kind of like how soccer is it's popular, but it's popular because it's very accessible. You need
okay.
a ball.
Flag football is a lot more accessible.
Way more accessible than being like, oh, I need shoulder pads and cleats and knee pads and fucking a girdle and all this shit. You're like, no, you get a flag and a ball.
It's a lot easier. You're not like just throwing equipment on people who have no clue what football is, and
Exactly.
we're at least building a path and like a 20-year blueprint to lay
For
down the
sure.
structure of football for the
Of what
rest of the
football is.
world.
Yes.
It also gets
Because it's very fun.
both genders more involved.
100%.
I mean, the whole like
There's a women's flag foot. I mean, but women's flag football has been what I'm assuming bigger in the flag football world
than men's.
than men because men play
Yeah,
when they can they play real football or they'll
yeah.
play
So
whatever.
it does two
But
things.
women are playing a
So
lot more flag football.
you get the global reach period, and then the female reach as well.
Big.
It's over. But Devin, Thursday night
But and I
football.
don't think girls should play softball. I don't think softball should be a sport.
Uh why?
I think it just should just be women's baseball.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Like women could play baseball,
I mean,
but they're brought up to only play softball. Like for as much as MLB players are athletes, there's some girls who could fucking hit a baseball. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard, but like
now,
girls can hit
now,
baseball. Yeah,
right now, if you put a softball player in in a baseball game, they would struggle.
sure. But I'm
If
saying like
if
if you raised a girl rather to play
if
baseball
softball
than
was
softball,
never invented and women just played baseball, you'd have women
you'd have women
playing
in the
MLB.
MLB.
And I just saw a clip of Dinwiddie. It was Spencer Dinwiddie and was it Pat Bev's pod? I can't remember, but they were saying uh
Oh yes,
that women couldn't
if
be
you
in the
had them
NBA.
playing against guys their whole lives,
If there
they'd
were
be ready.
if all women grew up coming, playing AAU with men and going to
Yeah,
college and playing against men, a couple would probably make it.
yeah.
It's just off of just growing up in that environment. And yeah, I'd say the
I think
closest.
Shumpert said it too that like women who play women's basketball their whole lives wouldn't be able to handle physicality or anything in men's
I think
basketball.
it was Shump. I think it was Shump that
Yeah,
said
with
it.
Shump.
Yeah, I think it was Shump. But that's the thing. Baseball and softball might be one of the closer gaps in
And
skill. Not to
I
downplay
mean,
the skill of baseball, but I'm saying like the difference.
it's minimal.
It's not physicality really.
No,
NFL football and baseball, or football and basketball, it's the physicality more than the skill.
but there's like second base is a position where you don't need a good arm.
Mm,
If a girl trained her whole life, she could make the MLB and play second base.
mm,
You don't need a fucking cannon of an arm. I mean, you need a good arm, but you're not throwing the ball very far.
yeah,
You can play second base.
yeah, yeah. No,
You can play first base. You don't need an arm at all.
and I I don't know, to cap that off. I really, as a non-baseball fan, I can't really tell you. Like, I'm trying to think, like, all right, why do I not want to watch it? And it's like, to me, like you said, it's boring, it's not entertaining, but I don't know how you could make just the actual sport of baseball more entertaining.
I know,
Like, it's just that seems like you have
but
to change the game essentially to make the
yeah,
game more exciting.
but I one big thing I think they definitely need to get rid of is how different arguing is in baseball than any other sport.
What do you mean?
You're not allowed to speak to umpires in baseball.
I mean, you're not really allowed to. What do you mean allowed?
Like in the NFL, a coach can chirp at a referee the whole game and tell them everything why, what they're doing wrong, what they need to be looking at, and all this shit.
Coaches get flagged though.
Coaches can get flagged, but you can't have conversations with umpires. They have such a short snap that you'll get tossed immediately.
Hmm.
Rarely will you see an NFL coach, especially a head coach, get thrown out of a game.
Okay, thrown out. No, but flagged. Rare.
It's
Not as
rare.
much, but it is rare.
It's
It's pretty
very rare.
rare. Yeah.
But to get thrown out of a game for arguing a call
Mm-hmm.
is absurd. You should be able to talk and have a conversation with these people and argue balls and strikes and shit. Like the whole like old way of doing baseball needs to fucking go. You should be able to pimp home runs. You should be able to fucking have fun.
Mm.
But the whole bullshit with like you're not allowed to fucking argue at all is complete garbage. I hate
I
it.
feel you. I feel you. I'm sorry that the MLB is disappointing you, Devin. We got Thursday night football, Jacksonville versus New Orleans. First thing, completely forgot about the Trevor Lawrence injury last game.
Yeah.
He
Was
was
it
a
a knee
little
or an ankle?
a knee injury. He has a sprained MCL, whatever. Some sprain.
Really?
He sprained his knee. Now he did play on a short week, and I
Yeah.
mean, he was running around. He looked good.
He was running and he was not sliding,
And I'm not
taking
gonna
hits.
lie. I mean, New Orleans really shouldn't even have been in position to win this game
Not
or be in a position to tie this game.
no.
But because look, Jacksonville was playing very conservative. They were playing like very
Yes.
really like it didn't seem like they were really trying to make
But
plays.
then
Like
they
they were
also
just
went for it on fourth down
yeah, but then
at midfield.
they were fourth and inches where they didn't go for it.
Yes.
You know,
But late
like
in the game they went for it and it was like, dude, punt it. And then
yeah,
the Saints came back and scored a
but
touchdown on
okay,
three
but
plays or something.
the Saints. Okay, Derek Carr sucks.
Big time.
I want
And
to
Saints fans are
watch.
calling for Jameis.
I mean, and I don't just want to watch Jameis Winston because we love Jameis Winston, but
I want to see what he can do.
I want to watch Jameis Winston play football more than Derek Carr, and
Mhm.
B, Derek Carr fucking sucks. Derek Carr, Derek Carr is bad at football. He might have been
Yeah.
good one day. He might. There was a day where he might have been all right.
He'll
He's
show
not
out and
good
have some
anymore.
days.
He's not good, bro. He
No.
like. I mean, there were. I
But
mean,
and I don't think it hurts the Saints to put in James. I don't think so
he
at all.
launches the ball into the sidelines and is screaming at Olave because he didn't fucking what? Because he ran the wrong route. You threw into the.
Same thing with Kamara.
I mean, bro sucks.
But he fucking yeah, it's
But
crazy.
that bitching and whining attitude that I mean, he had that.
That's got to
He
go.
did that same shit with the Raiders,
Mhm.
where he was just a fucking whining bitch, and
Mhm.
I'm over that shit. Derek Carr whines his ass off. Wait, he just whines. I just see him,
But he's got no room to talk
and he
because
just
Olave is a talented receiver.
he whines his. Well, Olave also dropped a lot of balls. And speaking of drop balls, the Saints Moreau dropped a touchdown in the
Yes, that
corner
was
of the end
bad.
zone, wide open. Probably
Bad drop.
Derek Carr's best ball of the day.
A very bad drop. Over two defenders?
And does Jacksonville go into overtime and win? Probably, but
Yes.
we don't get to see that. We shouldn't have even been that close to seeing that, but it happened.
Yeah.
It happened. But
Jacksonville wins. We're 1-0.
Jacksonville wins. I don't think Jacksonville tried too much. They get
ETN looked good though.
to relax Trevor Lawrence for the weekend, and I think they'll be all right. New Orleans sucks though, and like I said, ever since that 2-0 record, they are 1-4.
Mhm.
So yeah, New Orleans is straight
But
garbage.
yeah, no, but the Jags bright spot is ETN. Boy's a dog.
I mean, ETN, Christian
Got
Kirk,
6 touchdowns in the past
Calvin
3 games.
Ridley,
Ridley.
Trevor Lawrence is in
Zay
conversation.
Jones didn't play, but he's a dog.
Yeah, no, Jacksonville are contenders. Jacksonville
Well, they're definitely
Jacksonville
winning their division.
would be the best. Would be a top 3 team in the NFC.
Agreed.
So I mean, maybe top
Agreed.
2.
Which is sad.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's sad. It's sad for the NFC, yeah. But I
Yeah,
mean, the AFC is just. I mean, like we say, is
they're loaded.
absolutely loaded. Um, we got games to predict. First game, I'm not. It's my game, and I'm really worried about it, Devin. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ooh, yeesh.
Um, now I'm
Hey,
not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna lose. All right, what we've been saying all season. Ravens play down to their competition. We're playing against the
they
5-1 Lions.
they better not play down at this point.
Well, I'm saying when we play bad teams, we play like them. When we play good teams,
They'll play up
we come with a motive, and I think we're going to come into this game with a motive. I think we are better than the Lions. I don't care what the record shows.
in the bank
Um,
too.
in the bank, I like our odds. I'm a little worried, but I do think we'll get it done. Um, 5-1 Detroit. I mean, it's going to be a challenge. It's not something to play with. I'm not going to say. I
No,
mean, this isn't just a normal. Ravens got Detroit, easy dub. But
no.
I I think it'll be a good game. I think it could be a back and forth. But I mean, I'm going with the Ravens.
Yep.
I'm going with Baltimore. That's who I'm going.
Uh, gonna be honest. I like Baltimore's odds here. The reason being, it basically falls. It's 100% on y'all's offense.
Okay.
Because Jacksonville does not have a great defense. They've allowed 20 points or more in most of their games. They've allowed some big numbers put up on them. Now, if y'all can get your offense rolling and score,
Mm-hmm.
then you have a shot. You showed some bright spots last week. The
Mm-hmm.
offense got rolling a little bit, fizzled out a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
was still good. Then it comes down to if you guys can make a couple stops because this offense is big time.
Is it
But I
raining
mean,
where you
at
are?
home, huh?
Is it raining where you are?
Yeah,
I would
it's
say
pouring.
that's what
I did not realize
I
it was
would say
gonna
that's
rain.
what I hear. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I
Good.
no lightning tonight, so no big flash. I did get rained on earlier in the day. It was pretty shitty. Um, but yeah, I think y'all got it at home.
Mm-hmm. So you're
But
rocking with the Ravens?
there's some slim margins. Like y'all could easily lose this game.
We definitely could. Easily. Raiders, Bears.
This is a
Uh,
weird one though.
Devontae's questionable.
Jimmy G's out.
Jimmy G's out.
Brian Hoyer's playing. All right.
All right.
Maybe I found my quarterback for fantasy.
If the Raiders go into this game with Brian Hoyer and no Devontae Adams
And
and
yeah,
win,
yeah.
I mean,
Jimmy
like,
G's got to go. But it is fucking Tyson Badgett. Fuck. Justin Fields isn't playing. Jimmy G's not playing. What the fuck is this?
bro, but that's
Because
like,
I was gonna say if you don't have Jimmy G or Devontae, now I'm not saying it's gonna be good, but Justin Fields could win that game. But
okay, but
he's
who's
not
to
playing.
say this isn't the game Justin Fields loses his starting spot?
Justin Fields isn't playing.
No, that's what I'm saying. What if this
Yeah, maybe
motherfucker goes
Tyson
out
comes out
and
and
balls
balls.
out and they win and it's a conversation? I might have to go
For whatever
Chicago, bro.
for
Like
whatever
for
reason, yeah, I like Chicago here,
I
but
like
I don't know
Chicago.
why. This is definitely one that anyone can fucking win.
Yeah, I don't like that game at all. I don't like that game at all. We got
I mean, that's fucking
Browns.
terrible. Brian fucking Hoyer, you shitting me?
We got Browns Colts.
Maybe Cam does need a job, but no one's giving him five
Cam might
point
need a
five million
job.
dollars.
Well,
No one's
5.5.
giving
Well,
him.
that's
Sorry,
not enough for him.
that's not enough. No one's giving him more than that,
No
and
one's,
no,
yeah.
honestly, no one's giving him 5.5.
All right, is Deshaun Watson? Deshaun Watson's still out.
From what I've heard, dude, he might be out of Cleveland.
Why is
I don't
that?
know if this shoulder injury is real.
Deshaun Watson's questionable.
I think they say he has a bruised rotator cuff.
Fuck. Browns Colts. Anthony Richardson's out for the year,
Yeah, Gardner's in.
which I mean, can we just talk about how
Yeah,
I didn't say he was going to be out for the year. I didn't wish he was going to be out for the year, but I pretty much alluded to this was going to be their fate.
yeah,
Them being the Colts, but they're being the Colts. But
and
Browns,
also it being Anthony Richardson, who was clearly not prepared for the NFL.
no, his body's just not prepared for. Is just not made for football. Um, Browns Colts. That's a fucking weird one. That's another weird one, dude. I like my guts going Browns for some reason,
My gut's going
but
Colts.
at the same time, the Colts could go out there and just shit. Zach Moss could have a day. I mean, shit. John Taylor don't even need to be out there, but Gardner Minshew is bad. I will not let that. I will not let anything take away from the fact that Gardner Minshew is bad. The Browns are coming off of a big win versus the Niners. I'm going Browns.
The Browns D is good.
I
I don't
got
know what it
I
is.
got the Browns D stopping Gardner. I got for some. I mean, I don't know. I'm going
I don't know
Browns.
what's making me say this, but yeah, I want Indianapolis.
Indianapolis for Devin. All right. Next game we got Bills Patriots. Yeah, it's
Bills.
just going to. All right, Devin. What are we thinking? Commanders Giants.
The Giants suck really bad, dude.
Giants are 1-5. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, we don't look too bad, do we?
No, I mean, as a Commanders fan, how does it feel to be 3-3?
I don't know. Like, I don't feel excited, you know?
No, you're not.
Nah.
You're not like you're not. I mean, you're definitely in contention for like I mean, y'all got the same record as the Rams, and we're talking about them as a playoff team. We're talking about them like they're going to be in the damn playoffs. So I mean,
See, but now you're getting me all fucking excited,
I
dude.
would though, and I want you to be excited because I want to pick y'all. Like I'm saying this right now. I'm picking Washington.
So am I.
Okay, good. I'm glad you went with Washington too because
But I'm also very afraid
bro,
we lose this
I
game.
wouldn't be though because
Like, our only, like, decent game, maybe we had a decent game against the Eagles, but our only decent game was last week against the Falcons.
Daniel Jones is bad. And is Daniel Jones playing?
I mean,
Because
Tyrod's not any
because
better.
y'all aren't. There's no way y'all are losing to fucking Tyrod Taylor.
No.
There's no way. I don't know if we can get an injury update on that, but either way,
Daniel Jones is questionable, has a chance to play.
nah,
So
bro. I
probably
don't
not.
care. They can give Saquon the ball 40 times. I think I'm gonna go with y'all.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. If our D can hold up, if our D line can hold up on Saquon, I think we'll be all right.
Falcons Bucks.
Bucks, baby. I
I'm
think this is a
rocking.
bounce back for the Bucks. They had a
Look,
bad week last week. I think they're gonna come out firing. Or 2 weeks ago, did they play last week?
last week versus the Lions, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
They already
though
had that.
I'm looking forward to this. I hope Baker balls. I do not. Yeah, I do not think the Falcons are going to win that. They could, but
No, yeah.
I'm pretty.
Falcons could definitely win this game.
I'm pretty confident locking in Bucks.
But Desmond Ritter, if you want to talk about a fucking bad quarterback, it's that fucking
Yeah,
guy.
I was gonna
That guy
say,
fucking
yeah, no,
sucks.
I mean, and that's the
And
thing.
so does their fucking head coach with that fucking dumb. Don't say it, Devin.
Steelers
Dumb
Rams.
Q and G fucking mustache, dude. Don't even think about it.
Okay. Steelers Rams.
Ooh, it's a poopy fest if I've ever seen one. I think the Steelers could win, and all of my hype for them has lost. Is lost. It's deteriorated. It's gone. They suck. The Rams need this game, especially in their division, especially in the NFC. They got to win this game.
I'm going Rams.
Yeah, my
That you're going with?
yeah. I don't like the Rams. I don't.
I don't
I
like the
don't know.
Rams that much, but I think they can. I think they're going to have to beat the Steelers. I think they are
I
good
think their
enough to beat
defense is
the Steelers.
just good. I mean, your defense doesn't have to be that good to beat the Steelers, but I
I mean,
think
I
their
think their
offense is
offense is
powerful
better.
enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say their
But their
offense is
offense is
better.
powerful enough to sort of break through that Steelers defense, which is good.
Yes. Okay. Cardinals, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock
But
with Seattle
also,
here.
the Cardinals are a fucking wild card, dude. No pun
It's
intended.
definitely a wild card, and they definitely are probably gonna make this somewhat of a game for at least the first half. But I think Seattle will come out with the dub and be 4-2. Seattle four
And
four and two Seahawks
Arizona will be 1-5,
1-6. 1-6.
1-6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Packers Broncos.
Ugh.
I mean, look, I'm gonna
I think the
go.
Broncos could win this game.
If you think that that's cool, I think both of these teams kind of suck.
They
But
do.
the Broncos they're the Broncos just. I mean, they suck. Like to
They
me,
do really, really suck.
they are bad. They are a bad
And
football team, and I think they
this
are.
Broncos team feels like the Jags when Urban Meyer was the coach.
Well,
Like it just feels like a massive disconnect between Sean Payton and this whole team.
and I think they're tanking. I mean, they said they came out and said they're up for any conversation about any defensive player because they already let go of
Frank Clark.
Frank Clark. I was gonna say Bradley Chubb, Frank Clark, and somebody else.
Bradley Chubb's out of there, no?
Um, Bradley Chubb is with
Or has Bradley Chubb been out?
Bradley Chubb's not. He's That's the wrong conversation. I didn't even mean to bring his name up, but
Yeah, he's out.
I, I, I don't know. I'm going Packers. What you going with?
Packers. I wanted to. I wanted to pick the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
I got no hope in those fuckers. I got none in the Packers either. I hate the Packers. I think just like the Patriots, Aaron was the reason that they were even remotely good. Even
Yeah,
though they tried their hardest to give him a horrible team.
they definitely did. I mean, they that the history of the Packers is, obviously they got no help for Aaron Rodgers, and
Like he's like no offense to Aaron Rodgers, but you got to be fucking dumb to stay there for that
let's
fucking long, dude.
also be real. We can't say. I mean, Brady has obviously been able to make it work with a lot more.
Mhm.
Like not a lot more as in like talent, but just mean like you could throw a random set of receivers at him and he can make it work.
Sure,
I think more than Aaron, but at the
but
same
Aaron's still done
time,
it.
Aaron didn't have a Gronk for half his career. If
No,
Aaron had a Gronk for half of his career, I think maybe he has one or two more Super Bowls. I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and go, well, if he had Wes Welker or Julian Edelman, it would have been a whole different conversation. It's like,
no.
but
He had guys like that.
but
He had a Cobb. He had little guys. He had fucking smaller receivers.
he had his white guy. He had
Janis,
Jordy. All right,
Jeff
he had.
Janis, Jordy, Jeff Janis for one game.
Oh my God.
Jeff Janis was like who was that? Chris Hogan.
Yeah.
Chris Hogan had that one game in the
Chris
playoffs.
Hogan. Chris fucking Hogan. Chargers
The lacrosse
Chiefs.
player.
Yeah, I got
The
Kansas.
Chargers are 2-3.
Yeah, I got Kansas City. Chargers.
Fuck.
Look, the Chargers need this win, but I think this is also going to be just another
Chiefs
domino falling
push
down for the
down.
Chargers. I think they're going to go 2-4. The playoffs are going to be
The Chiefs' offense hasn't clicked yet this year, so I don't know.
They're okay. Say that again. Say it again.
The Chiefs' offense hasn't clicked yet this year.
And they're still 5-1.
They are. It sucks.
And they're still 5-1, Devin.
I want to see them lose though, because I don't like Taylor Swift.
They're not gonna lose, bro. They're not gonna lose, bro.
Fuck.
You know you're going Kansas City.
I hate the Chargers.
Let's
The
talk about
coach
them. Let's talk about a
sucks.
game that I think is a little more interesting than this game. That's Sunday Night Football, Devin. We finally got an interesting primetime
Wait, I
game.
don't. Hold on.
We finally got a good game.
Hold. I don't know who I'm picking.
Then you can sit and think about it because I want to talk about Philly versus Miami. We got Philly versus Miami. We got a game. We got a game that
Have we had an interesting prime time yet?
let me not give like a Booger McFarland take, but it's kind of a Booger McFarland take because this could be a shootout or a blowout for either team.
I think the Dolphins are way more set up for a blowout than the Eagles are.
No, that. But I also think there's a super big chance. But I'm saying like that in the same for the if you flip it, Tyreek Hill just gets locked up. They have like the greatest coverage setup for Tyreek Hill. Fucking Jalen Hurts is having a day. DeAndre Swift runs for 150. A chain is irrelevant.
A chain's not playing, but Mostert could
A
run through your
chain's
face.
hurt. Mostert is irrelevant. I mean, like you AJ Brown just goes for fucking 7 catches, 113, and the pinkest, greenest cleats ever. Like 2
Nice.
touchdowns. Like it's just you. But it could be a shootout. It could be close. I don't think it's going to be a defensive bout like 13-10.
Like even like 24-16 or something like that. I don't want something like that.
But
I want
the only
but it's
reason
not going to be like 35-31 or something.
it could be the
It
only reason I
could.
think if we're talking a one-sided blowout, I think Philly has a better chance because of that defense. If they rattle Tua early,
It's true.
it might be game over. But I'm hoping for a good game. I'm hoping for like a 28-24.
And how much fucking trust do we have in Tua, especially going up against a fucking already established team, a team that's a little bit older, a team that's more experienced.
Well,
This could be a game where Tua fucking
he's
eats
um
dirt
he's
and
both
falls asleep again.
he's both of our number one MVPs
Sorry.
right now. No, you're
I
good.
know, but like MVP is such a stat driven thing.
It is. It is. It is.
Like again, for 20 years, an MVP did not win the Super Bowl.
But just for the simple fact that I think it can be a close game, or I think Philly can take full control of
I
this game.
also think the Dolphins could go nut dummy crack up whatever, but I like the Eagles.
I gotta say, I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly.
And the Eagles, I hate to say it, but like the team in the NFC East that I hate the least.
Monday Night Football. Maybe possibly a game we're reacting to while it's on, or
Yeah.
who knows? But
Or it's just going to be
it's Niners
really bad.
Vikings. It's Niners Vikings. Now, here's the thing, Devin. Because of recency bias and just how the season's been going, we're not really as excited as maybe we could have been just looking at the schedule
Let me check
in the beginning
the
of this
injury
season.
report. Yeah.
Justin Jefferson's out. I mean, for the sake of the Vikings season, they definitely don't want to go 2-5.
Or they want to go 2-5.
But the Niners just
Seems like a
lost.
year of the tanks.
The Niners just lost to the Browns. I don't see any way the Niners don't win this game.
Christian McCaffrey did not practice on Friday. Debo did not practice on Friday. Trent Williams did not practice on Friday. Vikings. Justin Jefferson's out.
I believe 4-week IR. And
I mean, I like the Niners here anyway, but I don't want a fucking piss poor interception off. Because it could definitely
it could
turn into
definitely
that.
turn into that. But I think I'm going Niners. Those injuries definitely rattled me for a second, but
But Christian says he intends to play on
okay.
Sunday,
All right.
Monday. So
All right.
yeah,
All right. Yeah, and
I'm
he's playing. I'm
I'm
going
cool.
Niners. All right, Devin. Kansas City or Chargers?
Kansas City. I mean, the Chargers are just so fucking good at losing games, especially when they're talented enough to. I mean, the Chiefs are not in a great spot right now this year. The Chargers can roll through,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
but they fucking love.
to lose.
sucking.
They love to lose. It's okay, bro. The Rams are gonna beat the Steelers. The Chargers are gonna lose to the Chiefs. Mike Tomlin's gonna be a Chargers coach soon.
Justin Herbert should have sought a trade, dude.
We're gonna put all no. We're gonna bring Mike Tomlin over. We're gonna put
But how do you
all the
not,
pieces. We're gonna put all the
with all the
pieces
bad
together.
quarterback play and all the teams that need good quarterbacks, you're the top 5 quarterback in the league, and you're gonna fucking stay with this organization that has
Next
given
year,
you nothing?
next year, Justin Herbert's gonna be throwing to Keenan Allen. He's gonna be throwing to Mike Williams. He's gonna have Deontay Johnson in the slot.
How long are
He's
we
gonna
going to
have
talk about Keenan Allen and Mike
He's
Williams
gonna
for?
have, but he's gonna have Deontay Johnson in the slot. Mike Tomlin's gonna bring him from Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin's gonna be in his shades in the LA weather, coaching them Chargers.
I would love that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be beautiful, Devin. I'm
I would
telling you.
love to see that.
I'm telling you that's what we're gonna have.
But if the Chargers coach isn't fired after this year,
Yeah, no, he needs to go. But oh my god, I saw
he should be
this
fired
thing.
right now.
It was like if every coach had a normal job.
That's funny.
Can I just tell you a couple of those real
Yeah,
quick?
roll through these fuckers.
I want to
dude.
go through a couple of these real quick because
I feel like I've seen that in the
some
past.
of them were just the funniest. All right, here it is. So just a couple. What's bro in New York? The Giants. Dabo, not Dabo.
What's his name? Brian Daboll.
Okay, it's not Dabo. Dabo. All right. Waffle House cook.
Hell yeah.
He'd be a Waffle House cook. You got Ron Rivera, 8th grade algebra teacher. But then hold
Yes.
on.
Oh no, I've got the same thing pulled up right now. Hell yeah.
And then, but then you go over. I like the AFC East. Belichick, defense attorney, secret BDSM club owner.
Big time.
You got Salah, kickboxing instructor, is totally just friends with your wife.
He's like Giselle's jiu-jitsu instructor.
Yes, exactly. Sean McVay, male nurse who talks way too much about CrossFit.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll has appeared in multiple Cialis commercials.
For sure.
Kingsbury, not Kingsbury. That was the old one. Who's the new
whatever that fucking guy's
fireworks?
name is,
Fireworks. Works with Joe, Sal, and Brian on Impractical Joe. What you got with your phone right now?
I'm trying to read these things.
Okay, I got you.
Nicolas Cage.
But hold on, my favorite. It got me rolling. They had me. Oh, but Dan Campbell, plant manager for Ford. Ford Motors, hates ISIS.
Yeah,
the AFC North, John Harbaugh steals signs as head football coach at Michigan. And Mike Tomlin, neurologist on house. That is just the fucking best. Because I mean, that is. I remember being little, like as a child, thinking like, "Yo, that's the Steelers head coach." Like if House was on TV,
yeah,
it's like, "Yo, that's Mike Tomlin." I mean, it's just. But no, some of these
those are great.
Some of these are accurate though. I mean, Mike Vrabel, a high school PE teacher who hates everyone that doesn't play football. I mean, that is perfect. I mean, the
fucking Doug Peterson, retired jacuzzi salesman, has a boat, hates his son, regular at Belichick's BDSM.
Sean
Phenomenal.
Payton got a DUI at daughter's sorority's parents' weekend.
Yeah, well, there's also that video of him fucking ripping a bong ski.
Yes. Shout out to Sean Payton for smoking gas.
Fucking Todd Bowles is Zion Williamson's dad.
Let's be real though. Sean Payton and Russell Wilson are a terrible combination.
Horrific.
You need a guy like I'm not gonna lie to you, like Aaron Rodgers and Sean Payton. They would have been like hi. They would have been like, yo, like let's talk about
maybe better
and shit. Like, and that's like just like a simple off the head, like just a guy that just personality wise you think can get along with. Like I think even like a Baker Mayfield, it's like just
Baker would be nice.
Just ball busting. Like Russell Wilson doesn't seem like a guy you can like just bust balls with. Like you can't like just
no. I don't think he took that whole making fun of his plane routine very well. When he was doing high knees, he was like, well, the first hour on the plane I slept, and then the next 4 hours I ran through the whole plane doing high knees.
All right. let's just talk fantasy. Let's just talk
Do you not
fantasy.
remember that when he was
I
doing that?
don't remember that, but I
Justin
I
Tucker made fun of
I
it.
believe you though. I believe because I was gonna
Justin Tucker
say
was on the plane. He was like about to get ready to do some high knees.
before we get into the NBA, I do want to talk a little bit of fantasy, which
Oh yeah.
this is like the first week I'm kind of like contemplating some decisions.
Well, fucking same. I don't have a quarterback.
So in one league, I'm looking at Josh Allen, obviously, keeping in
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker, DeAndre Swift, Devontae Adams he's cleared to play.
Okay.
Um, Christian Kirk got me 19 points. George Kittle. Now Najee Harris in my that's a little loud. Najee Harris in my you're good. Najee Harris in my flex.
Or
That's that looks like I mean I think this league is pretty set because I mean Michael Thomas was my only other option and obviously he
mm,
played. He got me 13 points on the bench. So I mean
he
Najee
had a touchdown.
he did. So I mean Najee, I mean if he can get in there, maybe it'll be worth the swap, but I don't know. I'm a little worried about that. Philly versus Miami's defense. Or
Ooh.
Philly's defense versus Miami.
Ooh, you might want to just flop that. Just
Mm,
go pick up a defense.
but like what defense is even available? I don't even
I think
know.
anyone's better than that.
I mean, let's
Just
let's
in this
let,
game.
let, 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 let's take a look. Let me take a look. You guys versus Giants? Nope. Vikings
Maybe.
versus Niners? Nope. Broncos versus Green Bay? Nope. Uh, yeah, nobody is looking. Nobody
Those
is
sound better
looking.
than
I
yours.
mean, I guess I'll take y'all, but y'all better not fuck this up. I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
I'm not telling you to do this.
Nah, you did. You just told me to do it. So
No, I didn't tell you to do
should I
shit,
drop?
actually.
I'm gonna drop Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba.
Chuba Hubbard. See you. You're out of here.
How big of a disappointment have the Panthers been? Like, we don't even talk about them as the worst team in the NFL, and they suck. They are the worst.
They are definitely one of the worst teams in the NFL. So I'm gonna throw in
And
Washington.
remember when they were like, we're bringing a squad?
But I
Thielen,
mean, the whole thing was they were building like a
Hurst,
super mid.
Miles Sanders.
They built like a super mid team.
Yeah.
They built a super mid squad.
And my initial reaction to it was like, that team might be pretty good. And
I
then
mean, you throw Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, sure.
it's a decent team.
Bryce Young? I don't fucking think so. I don't. I
Oh,
don't
you
think
missed
so.
good. You missed my thing.
I saw it. All
You
right.
cut the last bit of it. I was hoping you didn't see it.
Look, my other league,
Um, yeah.
I got Jamar on a bye, Tony Pollard on a bye.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slacking in this league, bro. So I got Josh Allen, I got Kenneth Walker, I got Gus. I need a game from Gus, bro. I just
Hmm.
need a game from Gus. I got Josh Palmer. I got Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel.
You sure?
I'm positive. Projected to give me 8 points this week. I have
He's
Curtis.
projected to get you about a solid 2.5.
I have Mark Andrews. Here's my problem, Devin. My best option at flex is the other Ravens running back. Here's the thing. If Aaron Jones is healthy, I should probably put in Aaron Jones.
Yes.
I don't know if he's playing though. If Aaron Jones doesn't play, do I put in AJ Dillon over Juice?
No.
Do I put him over Gus? Do I keep Gus and Juice? Is Gus and Juice a possibility for you?
Oh, I forgot you had
Because I'm a little
Gus.
worried about that. Last week, Juice scored. Gus did not.
If Aaron doesn't, you have Aaron and AJ?
I have Aaron, AJ, Gus, and Juice.
All right, then play Gus and then whoever starts in the Packers game.
Okay. I like
But
that.
for me, I'm just about fucked this week. So
All
it's
right,
not good.
let me hear yours. I'm gonna pull yours up too so I can see it. But what's going on with you?
So my whole team's on a bye. Both my quarterbacks are on a bye. Joe Burrow and Dak Prescott. Derrick Henry's on a bye. Brees Hall's on a bye. Dalton Schultz is on a bye. Nico Collins is on a bye. Hayden Hurst, so I can't even put him in. I had to go out and get Desmond Ritter. I don't even know if I want to play him. I got a couple quarterbacks I could pick up. I got Mostert in. I had to pick up Kareem Hunt. I don't know if there's another like. First of all, I don't even know if he's playing. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a better running back on the market right now.
Nah, I mean, it's not.
Their starters are someone already picked up Cleveland starter, fucking Jerome Ford,
Yeah,
Terry Evans, Njoku, Drake London, Okereke, Hicks, Waiters.
I don't hate that though. I mean, for having Derrick Henry, Joe Burrow, Brees Hall, Dak, Nico Collins, all on a bye.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I definitely don't hate. You definitely need to get rid of one of these defenses. You got 3 defenses.
Well, yeah, I had to do that
Oh, you
because
put because Jackson. Okay, I got you. I got you.
I didn't want to play Jacksonville, and I had
Let's take a
Tennessee on
look
mine.
at any available quarterbacks, and I
I
just
need to
want
look at
to see.
quarterbacks, and I might need another running back.
Look, I'm
So I
not
was
gonna
thinking,
lie. Who's so Desmond Ritter is a
I
quarterback.
got Ritter in right now, but Minshew's on the market. Hoyer's on the market. Um, that's a Mac Jones is on the market.
I'm looking right now at Minshew and
Tyson Badgett.
honestly, I'm not even looking at Minshew, bro. I don't know. I might have to go Desmond Ritter.
Like I think Desmond Ritter's got a
I
shot.
mean, you might just want to put fucking Tom Brady in here.
Yeah, the fact that Tom Brady's still on this thing
All
is
the
crazy.
fucking game. I don't know, bro. I mean, shit. I don't
Like he's
know.
still listed as a Tampa quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're kind of
I
fucked.
I mean I think I'm gonna stick with Ritter now. I don't
Yeah,
know what to do with
I
running
would
back
stick
because
with
Kareem
Ritter.
Hunt might not play.
If Kareem Hunt doesn't play,
I got Jerick McKinnon. I got Deonta Foreman.
I mean, you're just gonna bite the bullet on that.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna be doing some bullet biting on Sunday. I'm sorry about that. Uh, let's talk
Deonta
some.
Foreman's projected 14 points.
There you go.
I'll pick him up.
If he, if everything else fails, you can throw him in. But the NBA season is right around the corner, Devin.
Yeah.
The NBA season is right around the corner, Devin. So there's 2 things I want to do today. I want to talk some MVP contenders,
Some of them?
and I want to talk some championship contenders. You want me to throw out? I mean, I figured this. I got a list of some names. I figured I'll throw them out and we talk about it, and then at some
Okay.
point come up with a top 3. I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw out some names. MVP candidates for the 2023-2024 NBA season for the MVP. How you feel about Jason Tatum? How you feel about Jason Tatum? People
I don't
don't
like
people
him.
don't people don't know what that means. People, why though? Jason Tatum is a great player in the NBA.
No, he's a great bucket getter.
Should be being paid more than Jaylen Brown, but that's a whole other.
Has Jason not got paid yet?
Jaylen
Or
Brown's the highest paid player in the NBA.
he is. And
So,
Jason hasn't been paid yet.
well, Tatum doesn't. I don't know what Tatum's. I don't remember what Tatum
Tatum
fucking paid yet.
didn't get his max, I'm
Either
assuming.
I don't know. He could have a max. I
Maybe he
I
did.
can't tell. I can't tell you what NBA players have a max anymore.
True.
Everybody's getting
All
a
of them?
fucking max deal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everybody but Dennis Schroeder.
I like Jason Tatum more than you do. I
Yes,
like
but
his.
I don't. Again, I'm not shitting on his game. I just don't like him as a person. I don't know him as a
Why? You
person, but
don't know Jason
I don't know
Tatum.
him as a person, but I just don't like him.
Why? Because of that
I don't
fucking
know what
Kobe.
it
You don't
is.
like him because of that Kobe tweet. All right, let's be real. Or because of the Kobe text message.
No, that added to the
That
fire.
made you hate him, and then you were like, "All right, this
Where he
guy's
was
a
like, "I
loser."
got you," and then lost. Shut up, dude. Don't bring Kobe into this.
All
You're
right.
not a part of
So
this.
how about Luca?
I like Luca. I think he should be the star of the NBA. I think he's great at basketball, but he lacks in some areas. Um, I like watching Luca more than I like watching Tatum. But to me, I'm not sure how much of a chance he has to win MVP, especially kind of the way the league is right now, where they're looking at overall stats. You're looking at
Well,
big rebound numbers from big
just
guys
sharing
and
the
all this
ball with
shit.
Kyrie, period, is going to be
Get Kyrie out of the
one thing.
league, dude.
No, we can't just throw everybody out the league. You can't hate
Kyrie not
Tatum.
helping
You
that
can't throw
team.
Kyrie out of. Well, that's very true. It's going to be just a super crazy ISO Dallas Mavericks squad.
We
But
saw it last year. Motherfuckers didn't know who to give the ball to.
how about Jokic?
I do not want to see him win another thing ever.
Look, it's boring, but he definitely has a fucking chance. If Jokic goes out there and does what he did last year and the year before that and the year before that, he has a super crazy chance of winning MVP. I think he has a
He
higher
definitely
chance
does.
than the reigning
But Tatum
MVP.
still has a chance, though.
He has a
I
better
don't mean,
chance than the reigning MVP, which is Joel.
Joel's never being talked about in the MVP conversation again.
He's going to be just because he's won an MVP. Now that he's won an MVP, now he's stuck in these conversations. He's been in the conversations for years.
He has.
But now that he won it, it's like, all right, now you're in. Now you're all right. Now you're really in the conversation. I think just the drama alone with Harden, bro, that squad. I don't know, Joel. I mean, if
Philly
obviously
is just
if he goes crazy, sure he has a chance. But just I don't know. I mean, Philly is a wild card to me. I don't really
Philly's
know.
just a whole fuck up, dude. It's so dumb.
They are. It's a lot of drama in Philly. What about LeBron?
League MVP, no.
LeBron
As
plays
much as I would
a
honestly like
full
to see him win,
season, a full healthy season of LeBron James. Does he have a chance to win MVP in 2023?
he does, and he's had a chance every season he's ever played. But for whatever reason, LeBron has not been valued in any MVP conversation for a very long time.
I think a healthy LeBron has as much chance as Luka and Jason Tatum to win an MVP this year.
Agreed. But for whatever reason, the NBA doesn't want to put him in these conversations when LeBron should have been winning MVPs 8, 10 years ago, even 6 years ago when he was putting up 28, 8, and 8.
Probably. Kevin Durant,
And he's done that the past 10 years.
Devin Booker.
I don't think Book has a chance.
I think they'll both be the reason they don't.
Yeah, but I mean, I think KD has obviously more of a chance than Book, but
I mean,
in my opinion,
just
Book doesn't really have much of a league MVP chance. Though.
I don't know though because it depends. I mean, possessions will be sacrificed,
For sure.
touches will be sacrificed.
And Beal. They got
I
Beal
was gonna
too,
say
bro.
you got Bradley fucking Beal over there too, so it's definitely gonna be a problem for anybody on that squad to win league MVP.
But I mean, the real question is, can that team win games? Because
we're,
I think that team's pretty fucking sick.
we're gonna talk contenders in a minute. So how about Steph?
Nah,
Me neither, bro. I put Steph in because I was doing some research on like what people thought the odds were and who other people had, and I saw Steph in some conversation, but
like I still love Steph. I think he's still gonna do his thing next year. But
I mean,
I mean, when he won league MVP, he was averaging 30 plus.
let's remember how
And
narrative driven the MVP is
very.
in the NBA. So I mean, if Steph goes out there and carries this Warriors squad with, and goes there, he definitely has a chance. But I'm not really looking
What
Steph's
the fuck?
way.
Honestly, what in the fuck was the narrative for Joel Embiid? Just don't give it to Jokic. I think that's what it was.
The narrative for Embiid was, we're not gonna give it to Jokic again.
Yeah, like
Pretty
we
much.
we can't really do this.
That
But
is pretty much
this guy who's playing good basketball
it.
on a team that
What last
meaningless.
person I got is Giannis.
Janasis.
I got Giannis. Now, the reason I'm
I
saying
think
that,
Giannis has a good chance.
the reason I believe Giannis has a good
Giannis
chance
has a better chance than some of those guys on that list.
is because Dame coming in, I feel like,
I feel like it
isn't
frees up
gonna
Giannis.
take too much from Giannis.
I don't think at. I mean, I don't mean to say it. I don't think at all. I don't think it'll
I mean, think about it like
not
this.
take anything away from him. But
Think about it like this, Devin. I mean, I don't think it not only takes anything away from him, it might give him more. Because think about it like this: a year ago, NBA teams were going, "All right, the Bucks are coming down the court with Drew Holiday at point guard. We don't really got to worry about him offensively." Now is
they're gonna find a way to get it to Giannis.
now is
Now it's
Dame
like you got Giannis who's sitting at the fucking
wherever he wants.
at the top of the key or anywhere.
You got
And then you've
Dame
got
bringing the ball down.
the second best 3-point shooter in the league coming up right behind him.
You got Middleton sitting in the mid range, just ready, just licking his fucking chops. Like this is a team that is going to be a
But this is a team that won't step on anybody's toes. There's no toe stepping involved here.
that's like,
Everyone's got a different game.
this team is gonna work.
When you
Bro.
throw three shooters like Book, Beal, and KD, that's tough.
It,
That's hard to deal with.
and I like your confidence in the Suns, but I am gonna have some when we get to the contenders. I'm gonna have some pushback on the Suns for that
No,
exact
I
reason.
think there's definitely a chance that they flounder.
To me, this could be like a less toxic Nets, like when Harden and Kyrie and KD teamed up in Brooklyn.
Agreed.
It's like a less toxic version of that, is what this possibly might be. Now,
Agreed.
let's talk top 3 contenders going into this year. I think number 1.
Don't say the Lakers.
No, MVP.
Oh,
I mean, I hate to do it. I hate to say it, but it's Jokic, bro.
Jokic number 1. I guess. No one really cares about Jokic.
But I, for some reason, am feeling real confident. I'm putting
Now, sorry, question. I was about to say this and I forgot. Oh, fucking long knees down in San Antonio's.
What about
See
him?
a shot?
No,
Wembanyama's?
I didn't see it. What I meant?
No, I didn't say did you see his shot. I said does he have a shot?
No.
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 Not a chance.
Are you asking me or agreeing?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
No. Do you think he has a chance?
I think he might.
No, I don't think he has a chance. I don't think he's not on my top 3.
No. He's not in my top 3
He's not my
either.
top
But I
3.
think
I
he
got.
could have been in that
I don't know.
initial.
I mean,
10,
if that's
8.
the case, that okay. What about Paul George? Like, I mean, do you want to just talk guys who could just score a lot of points next season? I mean, fuck.
Well, Vic can do a lot of things. Blocks, rebounds. If he stays healthy.
All right, so my second is Giannis. I really
I
like.
also
I
agree.
really
I
like.
like
I
him.
really like Giannis's odds. I'm fucking with Giannis. I think Dame might make him even better. I'm not gonna lie. I
really do.
like that.
Now, could Dame be in there?
No, because I do think Dame's going to be doing the most sacrificing. Because he's okay. Because Dame's going to get his shots, but they're going to be a lot more clean, open looks. He's not going to be able to just fuck it. I'm in Portland. I got to chuck it. Like it's the way the Bucks are just set up. I mean, he's not gonna. He's gonna get.
He's not gonna have the ball in his hands the whole.
He's gonna get less looks.
He's not gonna get 25 shots up.
He's gonna get less looks, but better looks.
Yes.
He's gonna get less looks, but
He'll
better.
be more efficient.
It'll be a lot more efficient looks, or a chance to have more efficient shots. So I do think he will sacrifice a little more. I think his playmaking will go up some. But no, I don't know. I don't think.
Maybe he can become like an assist god.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. He has that in him. He has playmaking in him, and I think that will, with fucking Middleton and Giannis alone, I think he'll be able to.
He just hasn't had the opportunity to do any of that for a while.
He doesn't. He's never had a fucking team like this. So yeah,
dude, the best player he had was fucking CJ.
Yeah, he's gonna.
And he was making the playoffs with him and CJ for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Every year.
Mm-hmm. My third.
Luka.
Your third's Luka?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not gonna go Luka. I'm gonna go because you went Luka. I'm going Tatum.
I know you would.
Because you went Luka, I'm going Tatum because at the end of the season, Tatum will be playing in at least the Eastern Conference Finals, and Luka will probably be
not a factor.
Well, no, I'm just talking about at this point. I'm leading to why I think Tatum's better.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
And Luka's gonna be in the play-in tournament, play-in game. So
if they make the play,
if they make it, so
because they didn't.
Yeah, sure, he can take the MVP with a 40-win season. That's cool.
Luka has better odds.
Sure.
Dude, well, you know what's see, this is why the MVP sucks. Joel is 5th in odds.
And he just won it.
And he just won.
He just won it.
And Jokic is number one. What about Shy? I'm just looking at the
No,
best odds
I
right
know,
now.
I know. I
No,
saw the shy odds too, but I'm not
Ant.
looking that way.
Ant's a
I'm
crazy.
not looking Ants way either. Let's talk
Trey Young,
championship contenders. Once again, I'm gonna throw out some teams for you. Throw out some names. You let me
the
know.
Knicks,
Boston Celtics.
for sure.
In the East, definitely contenders.
100%. Who are
100.
the other contenders in the East?
The Milwaukee Bucks,
Oh, I'm so dumb. Devin, you're
who
a fucking jackass.
are my number one contender.
I was like, who? Philly?
Yeah,
Dumbass.
100% my number one
Dumbass.
contender. Uh, I got a crazy itch in my
That's
throat.
you.
No,
Whoa.
no sneeze. Boston number two. It's really going to come
Need
down
help
to
with that?
me, but no, Boston versus Milwaukee. Um, I think that's what it's going to come down
Pause.
to when it comes to the East. I think it's going to be Boston
Yeah.
versus Milwaukee, and
Now, if the NBA doesn't make that happen, Adam Silver's got to figure something out.
it's a huge
That's got to
problem.
happen. That has to happen.
Now, is Miami even a conversation?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, were they a conversation last year as a team that could make the finals? Probably not.
No, but
They
like, let's be real. This kind of got to end at some point. This whole like
this
their
Pat Riley bullshit.
their
It's got to go.
heart. Like, let's be
Yeah,
real.
like dude, I don't want to see Hart on the court. I want to see some fucking Giannis and some Dame.
Let's be real. James Harden goes, all right, I'm just gonna play basketball. Philly smokes Miami.
Philly's a contender.
Philly smokes Miami. Because I'm not gonna
Agreed.
lie, in 2023, oh, you got Jimmy Butler. That's cool. Bam is not doing anything to Joel Embiid.
Fuck no. It's a 6'9" center.
And let's be real. At this point in their careers, Kyle Lowry and Pat Bev are just gonna cancel each other out.
Yeah.
It's really just gonna be 4-on-4 out there. That's all it would be. So for me, with the clause that they get their shit together, I gotta go with Philly as my third contender in the East. And then maybe we're talking Miami. Then
We are
we're
talking
possibly
Miami after.
talking
No,
Miami.
we are talking Miami after that. But I mean, that's if
But
Philly
a
can
whole team I'm
put a
forgetting.
squad on the
A
court.
whole team I'm forgetting to include, Devin, and that's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I
Who
know.
should have had a much better season last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't. But I mean, you got Mitch. You got Mitch over there. You got Colin over there. You got Evan Mobley. I mean, you got a squad. You got a squad who can make a run, who can beat Miami, who can beat Philly, who can compete with Boston. Yes.
Who? Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Not really.
Not really. Not really.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, all right. Let
In a 7-game series? No.
in a 7-game series, even better odds. 100%. I don't know, bro. I think you're sleeping on Cleveland a little bit because of the bad
No,
year.
I definitely think Cleveland's a great team.
Cleveland is to me on
But you
paper.
got to think about the NBA, man. There's no way.
I know, but if you're okay, you're looking at Cleveland. I mean, all right.
They got dogs.
You got Donovan Mitchell, who I mean, he's gonna be he's gonna be fucking he's gonna match up with Tatum very,
Mm-hmm.
very, very great. It's gonna be a great matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally said Sexton. I was thinking of Darius Garland.
Yes.
Darius Garland at the 1. They got Max Strus at the 3. They got Evan Mobley at the 4. And
They did pick up Strus.
they got Jared Allen at the 5.
Jared
Now
Allen was, yeah.
the Celtics. Let's be real. What, Porzingis and Horford?
I mean, I'm not a fan of the Celtics.
I'm not either, bro. Jaylen Brown. Like going into this season, I might have Cleveland over Boston as just for odds. Like take away the narrative, take away the fact that it's the Boston Celtics and they have to be in the conversation every year.
And we also saw who the fuck showed up in the playoffs. I mean, for a team like Boston and Jason Tatum doesn't show up
They're screwed.
and you get lit up by
They're
the fucking
screwed.
Heat,
They're screwed.
the Heat
They're
that
screwed.
you outmatch in height in every position, and you're getting blown up by a 6'9" center and a 6'6" shooting guard, 6'7" or whatever how fucking tall Jimmy is.
Now, but over on the West is where it gets a little interesting.
The West will forever be more interesting.
You obviously have the Lakers.
Yeah.
You're not too high on the Lakers, are you? How about a healthy Lakers? Does that change
I think
anything for
they're
you?
a little bit, but not much. I
Really?
mean, you told me to look at their roster. I need to look at their roster.
Really? I mean, so
Um,
we got D'Lo running the one. You got Austin Reeves at the two. You got LeBron, Jared Vanderbilt, and then AD running the five. You got Jackson
Ruiz
Hayes,
in there.
Christian Wood, Hachimura all coming off the bench. Cam Reddish coming off the bench.
They got Cam Reddish.
Gabe Vincent coming off the bench.
They did pick up Gabe.
And at the end of the day, bro, it's LeBron James.
Agreed.
You give LeBron James this roster, and he's going to do some things.
Agreed.
I think
I
this.
hope so.
I mean, I think this team's going to gel better than Phoenix.
They could.
If we're just, bro, let's be real. Phoenix is three bucket getters.
Agreed.
It's three bucket getters. They took the one guy out of there who was only there for playmaking purposes, and it's just bucket getters. It's Beal, KD, fucking Book.
Who is running their one?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Book. Is Book running the one? Like I don't know. I don't know who's bringing the ball down the court for Phoenix, but I like the Lakers, bro. I don't know if I'm putting them number one, but they're my top three for the West. Because
I agree.
I'm looking at Denver.
Grayson Allen.
I'm looking at Denver. I'm looking at the Lakers. I'm looking at Phoenix. Look at it. Is Golden State out of the question?
Not yet.
Because I could see. I put Golden State fifth. I put Golden State fifth.
Who? So you had.
I got simply off of just winning it. I got Denver at one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Lakers two.
I'm gonna throw Lakers and Phoenix in the top three. And bro, if they're healthy, don't count them boys in the blue out. Don't count them Clips out.
I was about to say.
Don't please do not count them Clips out because if they are healthy and they gel and they work and Kawhi.
Well, healthy is different than playing.
Well, that's true. If they're on the court playing together, they are definitely up for they are definitely in the conversation.
Russ is on the team, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like the only reason I said the Clippers. I could care
Yeah.
less.
Have you got to?
Yeah, no, bro. I've been had that.
I thought so.
Come on, bro. I'd been had that. Yeah, you don't remember? He signed like damn near a fucking vet min. With the Clippers. Yeah, no, that was sick. So we're looking at the East. We got Milwaukee, Cleveland.
He's making less than Mason Plumlee.
He is. Fred VanVleet, a bunch of bums. Milwaukee, Cleveland, Boston, Philly, Miami on the East. On the West, Denver, Lakers, Phoenix, Clippers, Golden State. Those are our top five contenders, it seems like.
You said Denver, LA, Phoenix, LA, Golden State.
Mm-hmm. People like to bring up Sacramento. I think they're too young. I really don't think.
Yeah.
And just being in the West, just in the West,
I mean, they were a game away from beating the Warriors last year.
Sure, but I mean the Warriors.
Sure.
What were the Warriors last year?
Not great.
They were alright. They're cool. They had Steph.
What about the Mavs? What about the fucking Thunders? What about the Spurs?
I don't got the Thunder in there. I don't got.
Hey, what about Jazz Grizzlies?
I don't got Memphis in there. I don't got none of them, bro. We talked about our contenders. You heard who our contenders were. You heard who they were, and it was none of them. But Devin, we talked NBA. We talked.
Is that how you make baseball fun again?
That's how you make baseball fun again. You don't talk about it.
No.
Oh, what? What was your way?
Memphis, baby.
Oh, I got you. That
could make some shit interesting.
All right. So we
Put
talked.
us back in the headlines.
We talked NBA. We talked Week 7 predictions. We talked Thursday Night Football. We talked fantasy. I think it's time to get into this Jeopardy.
You know what I want really bad?
What is that?
Like a Tuesday night football, Wednesday night football, Friday night football,
See, it's it's a
Saturday
simple
night
fact.
football.
It's a simple fact that the sport is just
Scheduling.
it's just too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
It's just too dangerous. We'll never be able to have that much
Why don't
football
we just
played
start
at once.
pumping these guys out like hotcakes then? Just start giving, like, if someone gets injured, hey, fucking college kid. Yeah, I got it.
We got NFL Jeopardy, NFL awards, NFL records, NFL players, college Super Bowls, and fantasy full PPR. What do you want to start with, Devin?
Super Bowls 200. I like soup.
Who played in the Super Bowl when it was hosted in Atlanta in 2019?
That would be. Wait, in 2019?
It was hosted in Atlanta in 2019.
So the year 18.
So the 2018-2019 season.
Now I'm confused.
The 2018-2019 season.
So the 2019-2020 season.
This is easy, bro.
This is easy, bro.
This is super easy.
Why am I forgetting the? Was there a Super Bowl in between Tom's and the Rams?
I don't know. When the Rams win a Super Bowl?
Not the Rams win, the Rams lost.
When the Rams lose?
2019.
You
Who
tell
was in
me.
between that? The Chiefs. No. The Chiefs. Yes? The Chiefs.
I don't know.
No, that was played in Miami. Rams, Patriots.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Rams versus Patriots is the answer.
Jesus fuck.
Rams versus Patriots. The answer. I'm gonna go with let's go NFL awards 200. How many wide receivers have won NFL MVP?
Ooh. Stinky. Did Chris Collinsworth ever win an MVP?
I'm gonna go 3.
Most vile penis.
0.
Oh,
0.
damn.
There's never been a receiver to win MVP. I didn't know that.
I know a bunch of running backs have.
I did not know that. All right, what you want
I
to go
say a
with?
bunch, I don't mean a bunch. NFL records for 2 dose.
Which quarterback has the most rushing yards in a season?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson with
Suck it, Mike.
1,206.
Suck it, Mike.
All right. Let me get in this game. NFL player college for 200. Where did Peyton Manning go to college? That would be the University of Tennessee.
10.
What you want to go with?
I'm not touching fantasy, dude. I don't fucking know anything about that. Super Bowls 300.
Super Bowls for 300. Who has the most receiving yards in one Super Bowl?
Fuck.
Who you thinking?
Cooper Kupp. Who the fuck was that? You playing the City Girls over there,
Oh
dude?
my god, Instagram opened on my shit.
You be listening to City Girls, dude? Jesus. I'm gonna say Cooper. I have no idea who it could be. I don't know. That's probably obvious. It's probably not Cooper. Hello?
Who you going with?
Cooper?
Is Cooper Kupp who you want to go with?
Is it Jacoby Jones?
Is Jerry Rice with 215 yards.
Oh, that's dumb.
Jerry Rice with 215 yards. Let me go college 300. Where did Matt Ryan go to college? Do you know where Matt Ryan went to college? Because I do. He went to Boston College.
Oh, he did. He did. Nice, nice.
He went to Boston College. What you want
What
to
a
go with?
shit school. Records 300. That's why I stay away from the college shit. I'm not sure.
NFL records 300. Who has the most sacks in one NFL game?
Is this supposed to be easy?
I don't know. What you think?
I'm thinking Bruce Smith. I know he's got the most. I'm thinking LT. Thinking JJ Watt, TJ Watt, Miles Garrett, maybe. Fucking Bruce Smith. I don't know.
Derek Thomas gets a truly awful franchise, the Seattle Seahawks.
Jesus.
All right.
Would never. There's no way you didn't know that. I don't know.
No, I had no clue. NFL players, college 100. Where did Tom Brady go to college? That would be
Penn State.
Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. What you want to go with? I got you. I got you.
That was for the people.
What you want to go with?
Records 100.
Records for 100. Who has the most receiving yards in a full season?
Jerry Rice.
Calvin Johnson with 1,964.
Did I forget?
Let me go. Super Bowl is 100. What team has the most Super Bowl wins? Patriots.
Two teams.
Wait. Well, the Steelers have 6. Patriots have 6.
Yeah, both have 6.
Okay, Patriots. Okay, yeah. Do the Patriots have 7?
No, no.
Are you what? Okay, all right. Fuck it. What do you want to go with, Devin?
They have 6, just like the Steelers.
What you want to go with?
Awards 100.
Award 100. Who has the most NFL MVP awards?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Boom, roasted.
Let's go players. Let's go college 400. Where did Devontae Adams go to college?
No, it's where did Davante Adams go to college?
He went to Fresno State with Derek Carr.
You suck balls. You know that?
He went to Fresno State with Derek Carr.
That is true.
What you want to go with?
PPR 100.
PPR 100. Who has the most fantasy points in a season? All positions included.
Oh, your mother's ass.
Fuck.
That was for the fans too.
Oh my
Whoever's
God,
got it.
dude.
Spicy mom.
Fuck.
Dude, I don't even know the fuck. I mean, quarterbacks get the most points.
Yeah, I was about
Aaron
to say,
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is your answer?
Yeah.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
El Tisneffel?
LaDainian Tomlinson. All right, NFL awards for 300. Name all 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
Oh, what the fuck? I should have taken that question off fucking Dizzy.
You don't know.
I do.
All right.
Oh, 3? I know
3.
2 of them. I don't know the third.
3 that won 3. All right. I have no clue. So I'm going to go JJ. I'm going to go Aaron Donald.
Oh, then I know the 3? Yeah, I'm stupid.
Fuck. If you know the third.
This is the easiest thing in the world.
So it's gotta be an older player then.
Yeah.
Like LT.
Some would call like the best to ever do it.
LT, Aaron Donald, JJ Watt?
That's it.
LT, JJ Watt, Aaron Donald. Okay.
That one's so easy. I should have.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. LT, I don't know what you're rubbing. LT was kind of the gimme, But like, I don't know, but why? And Aaron, 3 defensive players. That's a lot of fucking defensive player of the year awards.
Donald won his third 2 years ago. JJ won his whiles ago, and for a while it was just JJ and LT.
I'll take it.
Super Bowl is 400.
Super Bowl's 400. Who has the most rushing yards in a Super Bowl?
Do you know this?
I'm trying to think.
I feel like it could be like fucking LeGarrette Blount. James White.
That's your answer?
I guess.
Timmy Smith with 204.
Come on.
Timmy
Give me a fucking
Timmy
break,
Smith,
dude.
Devin, come on, bro. You should know this.
No, I shouldn't.
NFL awards 400. Who is the youngest player to win MVP?
Whoa. 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 That's weird. Stetson Bennett.
Lamar was 25.
Lamar was not 25.
Lamar
was 25? How the fuck old is Lamar Jackson?
28.
Holy shit.
Is Lamar Jackson not 28 years old?
I think he's 28.
Can we look up Lamar Jackson's age?
He's 26.
Oh, he's only 26? Why did I add 2 years? So Lamar was 20. Oh, then it's got it. Who the fuck was younger than Lamar then? Because I must have put 2 years on Lamar then. So he was 23? Oh, he was 25 when Joe Burrow won his national championship, wasn't he? I don't know. There's some 25.
No. He was older.
There's a thing about being 25. No, because that was last year. When the fuck what was the...
Joe Burrow won his national championship 3 years ago.
I know, bro. I got all my shit fucked up now. Lamar won his MVP the same year Joe Burrow won the national championship.
Yes, and he was older than him.
Maybe that's what... whatever.
Not 25, though.
Bro, I gotta go Lamar. Who was younger than Lamar? I'm going Lamar. Jim Brown, bro. Jim fucking Brown. Like, okay, whatever. I'll take it.
I feel like I've heard that before. This may have been a question before.
I bet you Lamar is up there, though, because, I mean, he was pretty young. He won it, his second year?
Yeah, first full season.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey, whatever.
NFL records 400.
I just hurt my brain fucking thinking of Joe Burrow and being 25 and how old Lamar is.
And it was Jimmy Nuts.
What receiving back has the most receiving yards in a season? What running back has the most receiving yards in a season? Sorry.
Receiving back.
What running back has the most receiving yards in a season?
I feel like Christian could have done it. Kamara never did it, but he was a great receiving back. I'll say Christian. It could be LT.
Del Schaffner.
You're telling me Christian didn't get... He had 1,000.
Del Schaffner. All right.
Who the fuck is Del?
Fuck, bro.
These are hard.
I'm gonna go Super Bowl 500. Who has
anyone's ever
the most thrown interceptions in a Super Bowl?
Ooh.
All right.
Fifey.
So let's just think of quarterbacks who played in a lot. I don't think Tom Brady's thrown the most. Even though he's played in fucking what?
9.
I don't think he's thrown the most.
Has he played 9 Super Bowls or 10? He's lost 2. 1-7, so 9.
Did Elway play in 3 or 4 Super Bowls?
I think he played in 4. Maybe 5.
He shit the bed. In a couple Super Bowls.
Well, in his younger days, yeah, he couldn't win shit until him and TD...
Those last 2 years,
they went back to back.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna go John Elway.
Okay.
Rich Gannon with 5.
Rich threw 5 in 02?
Okay.
Holy shit, he sucks.
All right. What do you want to go with?
Fantasy 200.
Who has the most fantasy points for QB in one season?
Like, if they're going that far back, I have to say Peyton. I mean, the 5,055 touchdowns.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Okay.
Was it on the Jeopardy that I threw my hat?
Yeah, Andrew
Yeah.
Luck, the RG. It was the Andrew Luck
Oh, the Andrew Luck
RG3.
argument. Because
Um,
I was like, what would make me angry enough? I don't know if
yeah,
Patrick
yeah,
makes
it
me
was
angry enough.
that.
It's dumb.
Who has the most career fantasy points?
Maybe go longevity. Honestly, I don't know how fantasy points work. So
The most career fantasy points. If LT's had the most in one season, that was probably that one year he fucking had 31 touchdowns, though.
yes, 100%.
Fuck.
Dale Schiffner.
I'm gonna go Tom, bro.
Dale Schiffner.
Fucking
You
take it.
slut.
I will take it all
You're a
day.
slut.
I will take the longevity pick all day. What do you want to go with?
Records 500.
Records
Give
for
it to me.
500. What player has the most successful field goals in one game? Who was it?
I don't know.
Who was it?
Tustin Jucker.
Rob Baranis with 8.
Nice. What a name.
I'm gonna go fantasy for 4. What team has the most fantasy points by a defense in one season?
Are we talking about legions or regions over here?
I'm gonna go 2000 Ravens.
2013.
Seahawks 1984.
What the fuck?
Okay. All right.
All right. You win. Congratulations.
All right. Nah, come on. What you want?
Fucking. Let me take a guess at the college players. Where did Rich Gannon go to college?
Where did
Tim
Michael
Buck fucking two.
Strahan go to college?
You know this. I don't know. Let me take a guess. I think you have a tickle in your throat
I do.
caused by stuff.
I don't do none of that. What you got?
Georgia.
TSU.
How the fuck did you know that?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I thought he
award.
went to Gap University.
Who has the most NFL Coach of the Year awards? Probably Bill Belichick. I don't know. Don Shula. Okay. And then Devin, your
4.
final question. Who has the least fantasy points in a season? There are 2, but either answer works.
How is this helpful? He says there are 2, but either answer works. Like, I'm gonna fucking know who is the worst fucking player in the league.
I mean, it's got to be someone who came in maybe like a game or 2 and just played like shit.
Josh Gordon.
Adam Jennings and Scott Wells tied at -6 points. There you go. There you go.
Did you know that Adam Jennings and Scott Wells? Fucking what, dude?
I think yeah, no.
I can guarantee you there's no one on the planet who knows that off the top of their head. I can guarantee you that.
Except them, probably.
Well, except us now. I'm going to fucking remember
Now
that.
we
I don't
know,
remember
now
their
we
names.
know.
Wells and
Adam Jennings or some shit. I don't fucking remember.
Scott Wells.
I don't remember. But with that being said, Devin, I think that's everything. We talked all week 7 games.
He's a center.
We talked
So dumb.
We talked all week 7 games. We talked Thursday night football. We talked fantasy. We talked NBA.
Yep.
Play some Jeopardy. I think that's everything. Is there anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Fuck the Astros. I hope Jose Altuve doesn't have. Never mind.
All right. Well, with
That's
that being said,
and
hopefully,
fuck Dusty Baker.
hopefully,
I like that. No, I liked Dusty Baker for a long time. I thought he was a great coach, great manager. This guy's a fucking punk. He's a piece of shit, and he needs to be done.
what
Fuck Dusty.
what
End of story.
what he
Done.
what he do?
Fuck Dusty.
What he do?
Fuck
What
Dusty.
he, well, all right. Well, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back with Tuesday's episode to cover all week 7 games. To talk Thursday Night Football week 8, to talk fantasy, to play some Jeopardy, to talk whatever we want to talk. But with that being said, brand new episodes every Saturday and Tuesday. Um, yeah, no, I can't. I think I'm stuck on the outro loop,
But
the outro loop where I don't know where to go. But all I want to say
you
is,
know where to go.
hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Brand new episodes every Saturday and Tuesday. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.
Fuck Dusty Baker.